morning, everybody. It is Sherry from Sage, Soul, and Spirit here for another daily reading. So grab your coffee or your tea or whatever it is that you prefer to drink. And let's get started. Welcome back to my channel for those of you who have been here before, and welcome to my channel for those of you who have never been here before. So I like to do these daily inspirational cards because I feel like we all need a little positive in our lives. So let's get started. So today I'm using the mini Rider-Waite deck. Okay, it's a little smaller than the other deck. You can fit it in your hands, and I can actually shuffle these ones. So without further ado, let's get going. So I'm just going to shuffle away here. Well, I thought I could. I may have to just spread them out again, but I'm going to use my little tin here and try and shuffle these. I thought maybe I could, but it's not working out so far. So we'll just use my little tin again. There we go. And just breathe and center while you do this. Breathe and center. Okay, and what do we all need to know today? Okay, I'm going to have to take them out because they're not flipping, but that's okay. Okay, so here I'm just going to take them out of there for a minute, put that back, and we're just going to pick two. So, nice deep breath. Okay, I think I have my card. Okay. So for today's card, I love this card. This is my favorite card. My son, which is really funny because my son actually drew me or did me a picture of this card and sent it to me for Christmas one year. And yeah, it's the star, everybody. So the star is about hope and faith, you guys, or everyone. So, I mean, this is a beautiful card, and we all have to have hope and faith in everything we do. Even if we've been through a hard time or a traumatic time or, you know, something that was less than lovely, we all have to have hope and faith, because without hope and faith, we really do have nothing, okay? So we have to have hope and faith in everything that we do. You know, sometimes after a hard day at work, sometimes it's good to, and I've done this actually, I've come home and I've pulled this card or stared at the picture that was gifted to me by my son, and I've meditated on it because it always makes me feel better. So that's the first thing I'm going to say about this card, is you can use it for meditation because it's just such a lovely, calming, beautiful card. Okay, there's no animosity in this card. It's just a lovely little card, and it's beautiful to behold. Okay, so if you notice in this card, first of all, you notice that she is naked. Okay, and the nakedness just means that she is about truth. Okay, there is nothing hidden about her at all. She is all about truth and understanding and love and compassion. She is all about those things. The second thing is she is pouring water, okay? And the water would symbolize the water of life, okay? So she is pouring one urn onto the ground, okay? Into the streams and it's making many streams on the ground. The earth that particular part of the card would represent the earth, okay, and material things or the earth possessions, okay. The other jug, she's pouring very carefully into the water or the pond, and the pond would represent our emotion, okay, and being calm in any kind of situation, because you notice that there is a ripple, but it's just perfect, okay. So that represents our emotion, and it's our imagination. When we look at water, we imagine things. If you look at your reflection in water, your mind goes, all over the place, imagining all kinds of beautiful things. So, and then we get the big star here, okay? And the star is about spiritual energy, and it's right above her. She's naked, so she's about truth. So the star would be then spiritual energy and truth, okay? These little stars in here represent probably miracles, okay? There's many, many miracles that take place in our lives, okay? We may not realize it, but there is. And I believe that the woman in this particular card has been through and seen many miracles. And even though, things haven't always been perfect, or like I said, if you've been through a storm, then you have to have hope and faith, and that hope and faith will give you the carry on to go through with the next stages of your life, okay? So she's never given up, never, okay? She has not given up. She has received the spiritual messages from the heavens, and she listens to them, okay? She's never given up her hope and faith. I think that the messages from heaven come to her in a positive light, and it's constant, okay? She is just so calm, and this card is so serene, and it's so beautiful. I just love it. And you have to know that courage, hope, and inspiration from above will always make things get better, okay? It'll always, you just have to have hope and faith no matter what happens. This is such a lovely card. It's a card that I'm absolutely in love with. And, just staring at it makes me feel calm. You notice that there's 7 little stars here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, and again, that represents spirituality. And the jugs that she's pouring are red, okay, which is her passion. Okay, because red represents passion. And she's pouring the water of life with passion, okay? Because life continues to go on no matter what happens to us, or, you just always, always, always have to have hope and faith in everything you're doing. I'm just going to pull that a little closer so you guys can see it a bit better. So it's just, I feel like she has been through a lot in her life, and she still holds on and stays positive no matter what happens to her, okay? That's what that card is all about, everyone. It's hope and faith, and keeping hope and faith alive in your heart, okay? And know that the water flows, the water of life brings new hope, okay? It just does. So that's a beautiful card, and that's a great way to start our day. I just want to see what's on the bottom of the deck. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Wands, okay? So this guy is standing at the edge of the water, okay? And he has literally got the whole world in his hands. So, and he's waiting, okay? He's waiting with anticipation, I feel, but he's also looking out and trying to decide what he can conquer next, okay? Or what he can do next. So if you have come to some sort of a crossroad in your life and you're not sure where to go, you have to have hope and faith that Spirit will guide you in the right direction, okay? And, this goes back to almost to yesterday's reading, because you can't just stand by and wait. You have to make things happen. So, because he's waiting, and he's, you could almost say he's waiting for his ships to come in. But really, I mean, look at him. He is standing there, and but he's also, I think he's deciding where to go. Where should I go in the world? What should I do in the world? And he's leaning on the staff here for support. So he has the support around him, but he's just deciding where to go, and if he should really cross that river or ocean or body of water to get there. So just know that you may have to make a move forward, but you have to make things happen yourself. And you just always have to remember to have hope and faith wherever and whatever you're doing, and know that Spirit has your back. And, be balanced, because that's the other thing here. She's really balanced. She's able to pour both of those jugs at the same time. So just be very balanced, and know that the water of life brings you all kinds of possibilities, and that Spirit is with you, sending you messages. All you have to do is tap in and listen. Okay? So have hope and faith in your day. It's a beautiful card to behold. And, everything works out just the way it should, okay? So that's the reading for today. If you guys are liking what I'm putting up here, please do like and subscribe, and share if you like. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Until tomorrow, we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Enjoy your coffee, tea. Bye.